directly at the camera because it's kind of weird because I don't know what my face looks like. So I had to stare at this little screen down here to show what I'm looking like. So that's why I'm not staring directly at the camera like some people usually do. Here's some sketches of mine. Like this little chibi version of myself I was working on. I'm still kind of using. That robot was a concept made by my friend Joey. I drew it. I drew this like weird samurai mech. I'm not even gonna. I'll show you these. These are like these. I had this really old comic thing I was working on when I was like in middle school. It was called the Skella Brothers. It was actually my friend's idea, but the only thing I used were the way the characters looked, and that was it. I made up all my own story and all my own other characters and everything. But here is a bunch of stuff. These are really old. I think I drew these in like 9th grade or 8th grade or something. After I was done making it, I felt like I should redo it. And yeah, these are even worse than what they look like. I mean, these aren't even as bad as what they look like in the comic book. They're so terrible. Yeah, here's some super stuff. I need to bring my character Shocker. That's him. Right there. That's Shocker. I should draw him again. But yeah, I have this on DeviantArt. Color? No, not color. I did just scan the drawing in, but it's my cool cyborg thing. I was kind of into cyborgs for a little while, and I drew like a couple different versions of him. I colored this one. It was a while back. This is when I lived in my old house. But yeah, cyborgs. I should probably draw some. See, I can pull some really cool stuff, but then lately I don't know. It's like I've lost all my will and my drive to create anything extremely different, or I don't know. Here's this cool alien warrior. I think I colored him. I can't remember. Even remember if I put him on DeviantArt or not. I might have. That one nude chick I just showed you. My friend Josh, he drew his own version of it, and there's nothing really showing at all. Actually, his is more detailed than mine was. Is it? Yeah, it's still pencil. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's something. Like I drew the original like in 2005, I believe, and I've redone it like several times. And this is like the last one, I think. It was in like 2008. It's that cyberpunk chick with like a robot angel wing, a belt. Uh-oh, screensaver. No. Here's some more of those monster sketches that came up with. A lot of them turned out to look like Pokemon. Like that one, I looked like a weird Blastoise, so I gave him blasters and a face. That's a weird snake chick. It's like a weird turtle. It's a turtle raccoon. That one looked kind of like Charmander. And then that one looked like Squirtle. I'm not Squirtle. Bulbasaur. Duh. Oh yeah. I drew some Colossi when I was playing Shadow of the Colossus. I was really into that game. I love that game to death. a panther colossus. A weird sketch. I did a digital version of this one. This is a colossi, a bat colossi. Here's some dragon things I was sketching on. Dragon thing. It's like that's a three-jawed or a double lower jaw dragon. An octopus. Here's my dragonfish. Paper. Here's a weird dragon thing I did. Here's another drawing. This is an older drawing of the Dark Watcher. I showed you. It has bat wing, demon wings, or whatever. Yeah, it's a cool mask, huh? No. Here's these things I did a while back. They're like characters. Well, I said it's the same character. He has just different powers. This is his name is Spire, and that's Pyrospire, Aquaspire, and Electrospire. Here's Josh's drawing of me with my demon coat. Blank paper. It's wrinkled. More sketches. Here's a colossus I drew. I call it, it's the golden colossus. I colored him in with colored pencil. I put him on DeviantArt. There's Wander. Shining his magic sword. Here's my brother as a Bleach captain. His Bankai is a guitar. Here's a modified version of one of those little animal sketches I drew because I thought I liked this one a lot, so I went with this one. It's like it's a snake frog. I really like the way this looks. It came out. What are those things? I think those are hands. I think. Huh. Cool Jedi I drew. Here's some concepts I was working on. Like there's some kid on DeviantArt was having this Ben 10 Halloween monster, a Halloween alien contest. And here's some concepts I was working on, like a weird pumpkin plant guy, and the weird swamp thing. I ended up settling on something more Ben 10, like it was a pumpkin, just a big pumpkin head, and like vines for arms. But unfortunately, I was not able to scan that and digitize it and make it all pretty and neat and fancy.